Hi friends, in this video I'm going to show you how you can recreate a year in a pixels planner. This planner is a tracker. You see this big tracker here on the left side, which is divided into months from January till December and then days from day 1 to 31st. And then on the right side there is a section for color coding. Let me maybe show you an example of how people usually use this planner. Here is one. So here you see the person has created the same tracker as you saw right here. And then on the sides, this person listed all different kinds of moods. For example, manic, happy, content, mellow, frustration, etc. And she gave every emotion a color, and then she would fill in the colors day by day. So maybe let me show you an example of a tracker that has been filled in with colors. So this one right here, she gave the colors emojis, but this is how a year in a pixel would look like if you would fill in each pixel one by one every day for 365 days. So you can use this planner to track your mood, your period, your exercise or personal life or anything. Just write in here what you're tracking, give it a color, and then you can color each square day by day. Okay, as mentioned, this tutorial is a very simple one. To get started, let's click on Create a Planner. And by the way, this planner is also available here on the hub page. So if you're interested in just selling it right away or using it for yourself or further customizing it, feel free to open this one up. But if you want to learn how to recreate this one from scratch, then keep on watching. So let's click on Create a Planner to get started. And this planner is one of the most simplest planners you can create. All you need to do is click on Edit Layout, right here, this button. Okay, and then you want to make the first box here a tiny bit wider. I think maybe around 1.8 fractions should be fine. Okay, you can also make it smaller as you like. And then next, click on it. Select the widget, and then you want to go to Tracker, and then you want to select the lined tracker right here. Okay, then open up the settings, scroll all the way down here, and scroll to the setting called Column, this one right here. And what you want to select here is the number setting. So when you select number right here, it will make you numbers here on the left side, and then you can increase the rows to 30 to 38 like this. So now you have all the numbers, the days from 1 to 38, and then back to the column menu here, you want to add a few more columns. Right now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for 12 months. And then you want to rename them. J for January, F for February. Then you have March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Okay, and then that is it. So this is how it should look like on your end. We'll get back to the styling and colors later on. Let's check out the next widget. Click on this box right here. In here you want to insert a to-do list. Go to To-Do and then List. And then here you can, under header, you can type in color code. And then for the icons, let's maybe select a square like this, and then maybe make it bigger so you can color in the squares with the specific colors. Maybe also increase the amount of rows to 20 like this, and that is it. So if you like it as it looks like right now, you can just export it, but maybe let's also change the font. Go to Text, and then to change the font, select the H2 font. And then let's add a simple font under the regular fonts. Maybe let's add the breakfast menu font, this one right here. And then for the style, I'll select the minimal style. And then for the color, I'll just copy the color we have here. So if you like this blush pink, then just type in the recipe code #F6E8EA, and once you've typed in the code, hit enter to apply the color like this. Okay, the line color, maybe we can make this one gray. By the way, this color menu here is very specific to the browser. So if you're using a Windows computer and you're in Chrome, you might have a complete different kind of color picker or color palette here. To get this exact color palette, you would need to be on a MacBook, and you also would need to be in Firefox. So the color picker might look different on your end. But just choose a gray color or any other color you like. For the outline color, we can leave it as is. And this is how it should look like. Then if you want to add a header, go back to text, select H1, and then add a left title like this. If you want to change the font, open the main font menu and then select a font, for example this one right here, and then you can call it year in a pixel, year in a pixel. Now if you want to have the exact same font as I have here, what you would need to do is go back to title types, and instead of having a normal header selected, you would select the header B, header A, this one right here. So now you have two different fonts in the header. To change the first font right here, this one right here, select the main 2 font, and here you would select a different font. So I will just select the same breakfast menu font, and then write in here year in a, and maybe make it a tiny bit bigger, and then here we just type in pixels, and then back to title type, and then here let's align it in the middle of the planner. And I guess the main font should be smaller, maybe like this, and that should look fine. Now the H2 font maybe looks too big, so let me maybe make it smaller and set it to around 10 for the font size. And if you want, you can also go back to these icons here and make them black. So have the widget selected and then scroll all the way down, and here you can make them black or any other color. And now it looks more similar to the original. In the original, the icons are much smaller. You can actually make it smaller as well. Right here, this slider here, here you can change the size of the icon. And I think the planner is completed. So if you like how the planner looks like right now, you can simply copy paste it from the left side to the right side by clicking on left to right. Okay, and now you will have 2 sets of this planner. If you want to further decorate it, you can go to sticker, and then you can open the Blooming Serenity collection right here. And then you can, for example, add a floral border. So here, this border right here, or one of those, just click on it, add it like this, make it bigger, drag it down. You can have it overlap the planner, or you can also have it behind the planner so it's not covering the last few lines here. To bring it back in the setting, click on behind, And then if you want to have it show a tiny bit more of the florals down below, so to add some space, what you can do is go back to planner mode, click on planner, click on edit layout, and what you technically could do is select the widget and then click on the plus button down here below and add an additional column like this. Then you can click here on the fraction and you can decrease the column height and just bring it down to maybe around 0.15, or maybe in inches, have it set to 0.1 inches like this. This probably would look fine, or you can even bring it up higher, maybe 0.2 inches. 0.2 inches should be fine as well. If you want, you can go back to sticker mode, click on the sticker and bring it to the front. Maybe that will look better. Easiest way is just copy it from the left to the right side to have two identical pages. So again, up here, click on left to right. And now both pages are the same. If you do want to adjust the height up here with the header, you can go back to Planner, Layout, and then here is a menu called Title Widget Gap. So if you adjust this header here, you can set how far you want the header to be from the widgets or the layout below. So I think maybe around 0.15 should look nice, but you can also increase the gap or make it smaller. So this is how you can create a year in a pixels planner. It's very simple. All you needed to do is just add the widget called Lined Tracker, this one right here, and then just increase the columns to 12 columns. Rename them from January till December, and then increase the rows to 31 rows, and then also set the columns to be numbered. If you have any questions, feel free to always message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I will try to respond to your questions as quickly as I can. Bye!